Good evening, everyone. The Michigan Tech men's basketball team had a 1-3 conference record going into this afternoon's game. The Huskies needed some confidence with 4 games on the road in the next 2 weeks. Tech met Ohio Dominican. Tech coach Kevin Luke fires up his troops. The Huskies trailed 54-48 with less than 5 minutes remaining in the game. Luke Heller backs down his defender, then spots Brian Heath for 3. That was also a foul. The 4-point play brought Tech within 54-52. Next Tech possession. Heller, the shake and bake move, driving for the layup. 56-54 Panthers. 16 points for Heller, though. Kyle Monroe will bank home a layup plus the foul. He missed the free throw, but the Huskies led at this point 59-58 with a minute to go. Monroe had 12 points, less than 25 seconds left. Brian Heath finds a pass to the hoop for the right-handed layup. He had 15 points at 60-59 Huskies. The Panthers missed a 3-point attempt. Kingsford's Jeff Gregory was fouled. After the rebound, he makes 2 free throws to give Tech a 3-point lead with 6.5 seconds remaining. The Panthers, Ronnie Williams uses a screen and gets a great look, but his triple try bounces out. Gregory led all rebounders with 10, and Tech wins its first game of 2016, 62-59. The Huskies host Tiffin tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Well, from Houghton, we head to Marquette for Northern hosting Tiffin and Gliac play. The Wildcats, they struggled early on, but they did have life from the big man, Kenny Williams. He gets the hook to fall, and the Cats are down 17-12. Williams finished with 10 points. Cats trying to fight back with 16 seconds before half. Terry Nash finds Isaiah Johnson for the layup, and the Cats trailed 34-27 heading into the half. Late in the second half, the Wildcats gain all the momentum with this Isaiah Johnson 3 from the corner. Cats are down 52-48. Johnson finished with 9 points off the bench. After Terry Nash hit 2 free throws to give the Cats a 1-point lead, the game would come down to one final Tiffin possession that ended with a tip-in for the victory, 57-56. Nash led all Cats scorers with 14 points. The Northern Michigan women's team was in action against Tiffin to start the day. In the first quarter, Wildcats still in action. Start off here. That's Bree Gasparovich hitting a 3 from deep. That made it 6-2 for the Wildcats. Nearing halftime, Bree Gasparovich is going to find Taylor Hodell, and she works inside for 2 of her 13 points and is fouled. The Wildcats up 33-26. They go into half up 34-26. In the third, it was more from Hodell off the pass from Darby Youngstrom. Hodell puts it in, and the Wildcats are up 46-42. In the fourth, the game got very close, but the Wildcats would survive. Hodell finds a cutting Chloe Tompkins for the lay-in, and the Wildcats were up 58-56. Tompkins finished with a team-high 16 points. Bree Gasparovich would seal the deal with a late steal and a lay-in to go up 63-65. Gasparovich finished with 15 points. The Wildcats go on to win 65-60. Well, let's head back to Tech for the women's game against Ohio Dominican. Coach Kim Cameron's team had a 20-point lead at half. Third quarter, Carrie Gardner drives baseline, skips a pass to Morgan Anderson, 5 of 11 from three-point land, a total of 17 points to pace the Huskies. Several possessions later, though, Gardner to Anderson. She locates Danny Blake, cutting through the lane for the layup. 14 points and 10 rebounds for the league preseason player of the year, 50-26 Huskies. Mackenzie Perto to Elizabeth Keller for an easy basket. Keller had 10 points and 4 blocks off the bench. Blake also had 4 blocks, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Tech blocked 11 shots as they coasted past the Panthers 63-44. They will take on Tiffin tomorrow at 2. State grabbed a Gliac victory 89-80 over Lake Erie. The Michigan Wolverines beat Penn State 79-56. The Lakers of Lake State picked up their victory 51-54. Go Gibbet Community College dropped to Northland Community and Technical College 81-64. And meanwhile, in the men's bracket of that, Northland would lose to Go Gibbet 77-70. In high school basketball, Manistee boys grabbed a victory 58-54, and Manistee girls also grabbed a victory 45-31. And in high school hockey, the Calumet Copper Kings shut out the Kingsford Flivers 8-0. Well, former Michigan Tech and current Arizona Coyote defenseman will be a captain in the 2016 NHL All-Star Game. John Scott was named to the All-Star captain after a fan campaign was started to send him to his first All-Star game of his career. Scott has played in 285 career NHL games with 5 goals and 6 assists in his career. He will be the Pacific Division All-Star captain. Scott will be on a team of 3 for the reformatted All-Star game that we played this year at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville on January 31st. Escanaba, the Elks Invitational, 3 winners today. Munising's Hunter Sadler would take the 189-pound victory. The 171-pound weight class will be Braden Papineau, and the 160-pound weight class, Gladstone's Austin Demuse. Gladstone went on to win the Invitational 190 with 190 points. And of course, for more sports scores and highlights, you can visit online at uppermichigansource.com.
All right. Well, nothing.
This
is the quietest I've ever heard you.
This is me slowing down, but Katie Sue Rahali of Newberry, I forgot to say this, took 3rd at the National Punt Pass and Kick in Indianapolis. So for the 2nd straight year, I believe she's taken 3rd overall. So good job to her and really competing well. I believe the girl who took 2nd was from Hawaii. So I said,
wow,
what else is there to do in Hawaii other than look at beaches and avoid some volcanoes sometimes? So.
Apparently not get first place in punt.
That's true. I don't know who took first, though. I didn't look at that. So,
Oh,
but
all right.
good job to Katie Sue Rahali.
Yeah, congratulations. All right. Thanks a lot, Ethan.